Organization and efficiency are really important parts of diving, especially at the technical level. If we've got 6 different bags and we're getting to the boat late and we can't remember what's in what, well, 1, that doesn't sound like fun, but 2, that definitely increases our chances of missing something before a dive and making a mistake. So when it comes to boat diving in South Florida, I like to think of it as having the fewest trips to the boat as possible and the fewest trips off the boat as possible. And I've been able to get things into 3 categories. Category 1 is my cylinders, regulators, and BC. 2 is the dive crate, and 3 is my personal dry bag. And what this allows me to do is pop the dry bag on and carry the crate, trip number 1, and trip number 2, get the tanks with the regulators already on them that are already analyzed and labeled, pop those on my back, carry my camera, my rebreather, whatever else I have to carry onto the boat. And I encourage other people, especially if they come to visit South Florida for a class or something like that, to get their items into some kind of organized, simple system so you're not going on and off the boat a lot and you know where your things are. That's going to reduce your pre-dive stress. That's going to reduce the chance that you miss something, forget something, or make a mistake. And that's going to increase the chance that you're going to have a good time. So let's take a look here. When it comes to the dry bag, I have a pretty big dry bag here. It's got some extras in it just because I'm an instructor and I carry extra things for other people, but everything in here is organized in little stuff sacks from my backpacking kit. So these are the Hightail design stuff sacks. I've got snacks, sun protection like a hat, reef safe sunscreen. I've got leave-in conditioner for after the dive, and I have a 4th element poncho in here to keep me warm and dry in case we get some bad weather on the boat. All right, so this guy lives in the dry area on the boat along with my water bottle. I've got a big water bottle. I drink a lot of water. You should too. Tanks, BC, and regs are pretty self-explanatory. I try to have cylinders analyzed, labeled, with regs attached, BC tested, regulators tested, before they even get on the boat. All right, I like to have all that stuff done so when it gets set on the boat, it's ready to go diving. When it comes to the crate, there's all kinds of cool customizations that you can do to these crates. Now, this is a rectangular crate. So it's not the same as the square milk crates that you get. It's got a little bit more volume than that. And inside here, I've got everything that I need for diving. Now, you can build fancy fin holders on the sides and things like that. I haven't done that. I just stick my fins on top. Wetsuit lays curled up on top because it's the first thing I put on. Boots are next. And then organized inside the crate, I have all the accessories that I need to go diving, clipped off to this bungee over here. A spares kit and a small tool kit. And this is still pretty big, but I've got extras for other people as well. You know, if you're walking on the boat and you've got a whole toolbox or a rolly cart full of spares and extras, you should probably buy higher quality equipment because that is a wild amount of things to bring on the boat to try to fix something that breaks. Obviously in an expedition setting, things are different, but if we're just pleasure diving in South Florida, something like that is all we should need. Otherwise, it might be time to call the dive. But that's really the kit in total. So again, it's the dry bag with my personal items, the crates that's got all the dive gear that I need, and then my tanks and whatever other accessories I have, rebreather, camera, deco cylinders, things like that. Get in the mindset of as few trips to the boat as possible and have things organized in a way so that you're efficient and set up for success. Thank you for watching.